The man woke up to find two small horns had sprouted on his head. At least there was no tail. Panicked and unsure what to do, he quickly covered them with a hat. He then went to an abandoned factory and frantically scraped his head against a concrete wall. But no matter how hard he rubbed, even scraping through the cement, the demonic horns remained firmly in place, as if welded to his skull with the strength of steel, strong enough to bend steel rebar. Ig was at a loss. Suddenly, snakes emerged all around him. Terrified, Ig grabbed a weapon to defend himself. To his surprise, the snakes didn't attack. Instead, they bowed before him as if pledging their allegiance. A week earlier, a girl named Mei Lin had been murdered in the forest. As her boyfriend, Ig was the prime suspect. Although there was no evidence to prove he killed her, everyone in town still blamed him for her death. Reporters and protesters gathered outside his house daily, making his life unbearable. The day of Mei Lin's memorial arrived. Everyone held candles in mourning, while Ig could only hide in the shadows, grieving alone. After the crowd dispersed, he finally stepped out, overwhelmed with emotion. The more he thought about Mei Lin, the more unjust it all felt. Fueled by alcohol, his frustration and shame boiled into rage, and he committed an act of blasphemy. The next day, the horns appeared. Horrified, he rushed to the hospital for an examination. But something strange happened. Anyone who saw the horns was compelled to speak their mind. A woman suddenly stood up and started arguing openly with a staff member. Ig hurried over to intervene, and in that moment, flashes of the woman's memories surged into his mind. Unbeknownst to him, he had begun to awaken demonic powers. Even the nurse examining him fell under the spell of the horns. Luckily, the doctor arrived in time. He attempted to saw the horns off, but halfway through the procedure, Ig woke up to find the blade stuck fast in one of the horns.